I asked on Facebook, how do you know you are who you say you are? How do you know you are what you say you are? Right? What have you experienced in your life that validates you are what you claim you are? Right? And I ask that because I know how women operate in life. And women don't actively participate in life. Women avoid what they don't want. Right? And just because you're not having an experience, or you're not reacting to something, that doesn't mean that you are what you say you are. Right? I know that what I experienced in my life, a lot of women couldn't survive. I can tell by the complaints women have, by the demands women have of men, by the conversations women have. I can tell that women have not really experienced things in life that help them to develop character and personality. What women do is watch other women adopt personality traits, mimic people, avoid what they don't want. That's what women do. Like, a lot of women listen to me and just don't do what I say, what they think is wrong. They don't really understand, right? They just listen and do without fully understanding that they have to integrate my teachings in their life, because you can't just do life. You have to be. You're a human being, not a human doing, right? Life requires experience. So if you're not experiencing life, if you're not actively participating in life, how do you know you are what you say you are? Right? I talk about knowing women better than they know themselves. How do I know women better than they know themselves? Because I'm a woman and I am the truth. And when women are faced with the truth, that is when women show who they really are. A man said to me once, if he's never seen a woman angry, he doesn't take her seriously. Because when a woman is faced with adversities, whatever, brings anger out of her, or whatever it is, whatever ill feelings, or just anything that's naturally human, jealousy, envy, whatever it is, that's when you see who a woman truly is. And so those of you who have been following me for a while, you guys have seen women who were once riding with me. When they decide that they're angry with me, you see how nasty they can get, because that's who they always been. They've always thought the way they thought about me. They've always felt the way that they felt about me. But what was happening is they felt comfortable around me. And so there was no need to show me their true selves, right? Women are very phony, fake, and fickle. So anyway, y'all, sidebar. For the last 2 days, there has been dragonflies just around me. I know that's a good thing, but just now, it's like they just gravitate to me. Anyway, so that's one of the reasons why women are fake and fickle and phony, right? I don't allow women to get comfortable with me, because I know that comfort is just a mask. Women cannot face themselves. This is why everything I say is a personal attack to women, even though they know I don't know them. A woman could be faceless on the internet and swear I'm talking about her. That's how wild women, their minds. This is why people think women are out of their fucking minds. Because I don't even know you exist, but you think I'm personally attacking you. You know why? Because what I say applies to all women in some way. This particular message may not apply to you, but one of my messages has. Right? And you don't really know a woman until you show her who she truly is. Right? Women will love me down and ask me for something or want to be in my space or want more of me. And when they don't get that, they show who they truly are. Most people will never self-actualize. Most people. Right? And so this is why I don't just adopt women. Right? Which is what women want. Women are often looking for a mother, a handler, a father figure. Right? So I don't allow women to get to those spaces with me because I know that women are only good with me because I'm in their good graces. Women don't have adult relationships. Like, they like you when you get when you agree with them, and when there's disagreement, they hate you. I'm watching something unfold on a social media platform, and it's showing me the true nature. See, when I see what women do to each other, I know you will do it to me too. It's just a matter of time. Because you are where you are wherever you go. So if you dog walk a woman and expose her and, weaponize her past and all these things that women do to each other, I know you would do it to me. And you're not doing it to me because you like me. Right? So again, women are who they are, right? And this is why it's hard to trust women, because you are who you are, and it's only a matter of time before you show yourself. And because I know how women are, right? I understand the cloth that I'm cut from, because I'm still a woman, right? I am who I am today because I've worked on myself, and I've been through the fire. I've been through a lot of things that I don't share, and I will never share, because women are not a safe space. Women want to hear about your human moments to weaponize it against you, right? We all know how women are, so you can't really share anything with women. Women cannot be trusted because women are fake and fickle and phony, and as long as they like you, your secret is safe, right? So we all know how women are. So there are things that validates me being who I am, but I won't share them, because the little bit that I did share, women take it and run with it, right? So because I understand the cloth that I'm cut from, I understand how to move around people and how to gain trust from people, right? I know that women generally cannot be trusted with information. So to develop trust with people, I don't pry into their personal life. I take what people tell me and I leave it at that. I don't dig, I don't pry, because I know that women do that just to have information to weaponize it against you, right? I understand generally how women are viewed, the unfavorable ways, and due to experience and due to me wanting to develop relationships with certain people, I operate in ways that can, give them comfort in trusting me, because that's the most important thing in relationships. Not intimate only, platonic relationships with other women. Women have said disgusting things about me, and I know their address. I know things about them that can destroy them. And you know what? I will never not do that to them, what they do to me. Because my integrity won't allow me to, and I need other women to trust me. Right? I need other women to be able to open up and get the healing that they need with me. So I won't do to women what they do to me. Right? And all of this, I understand all of this because I understand and accept people. I understand the cloth that I'm cut from. Men are not wrong about women. And women who do my work, anything that has to do with truth and women and the feminine, they know how women are, and they're not wrong about women. The deeper I go, the more I separate from women. Now, my purpose is what it is, right? To support women in ascension, to collect the daughters of the Divine Mother, right? She's coming to collect, right? And the rest of you will be eaten alive, as you should. Survival of the fittest not only applies to men, but women too. A lot of women shouldn't have been born. They're a fucking waste of skin too, right? So I'm here on a mission. But due to the nature of women, women are animals, just like men, right? Due to their nature, and they never evolve out of that animalistic nature. So again, when I see how women respond to fallouts, I know you will do it to me, and you will never be trusted. I'll share with you, right? I'll listen to you, right? You may speak certain truths and these things, but I will never trust you because that is who you are. So whilst I'm, here to do all these things, I've become more reserved with myself. My mentees are chosen by me, not by anyone emailing me or any of that, because women may see what they want in me, but I have to determine your character. I have to do that, not you telling me, not you selling yourself to me, because women are always selling themselves, right? Because I have to be this way because women cannot be trusted, right? And so, women have been fighting the patriarchy for decades and has made strides, but not in the ways that they want to. You know why? Because of the cloth you are cut from. Women are developmentally arrested, emotionally arrested, right? Being smart in school and being able to work and earn money is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to life. And the truth is, a lot of you cannot be given any power, right? I speak about this a lot. Power must be taken or assumed. Women can't take power because women don't have any self-control. Just look how you respond to people you fall out with. Women want to destroy someone's reputation, their earning potential, and all these things because of whatever issues y'all have. I never been like that though. So I don't, women will put your children in danger, right? Women will do all kinds of shit because they're angry. So you would push the button, that proverbial button, right? If you were in a position of power, because you're fucking mindless, right? And you can't assume power because you don't have any power within yourself. Power is not given to you by men. The women have been fighting for things that men cannot give them. And if men could, if they were smart, they wouldn't. Women cannot see themselves. And then you wonder why you can't get what you want out of life. Because you are not what you want out of life. It starts with you. And women can't even fucking get along. Y'all can't even part ways amicably. Y'all know what I mean. You can't even do that, without destroying someone and their children and their family and their livelihoods. This is what women do. Y'all do it to each other and you do it to men. And you want power and equality? You belong in the house, under control. The feminine is naturally wild and chaotic. The way y'all are is you're in your femininity. And this is why you have to be controlled. Because if you don't have self-control, you will be controlled by those outside of you. And that's women's story. That's the feminine collective story. If you cannot control yourself, you will be controlled by something outside of you. What do you think religion is? What do you think a lot of these laws are? Because humans are fucking animals, and you have to be controlled. So asking someone to give you something like power and equality when you can't even control yourself, you don't even know how to separate from someone without trying to destroy them. And you wonder why you're not. Men will never trust women. They'll have a family with you and never trust you because you don't deserve it. And I don't blame men. And I totally get why they respond to women in ways that they do. I totally get it. The smear campaign, the things women do to each other, and this is why I don't like to collaborate with people. I had women create courses for me to teach in their business, asking me to be their mother figure, and then one day they just get online and talk about my daughter and all kinds of shit when you just was begging me to be your mother, right? But these are the things that women, and this is how women are. Are there exceptions? Very few and far in between. It's very rare.